Hello. So, we have just arrived in Herat. The journey continues. Thank you so much, Noor, for coming along. Okay, so we just left Herat Airport and we're walking towards the car, I guess. The airport looks much newer than Kabul Airport.
Yeah, this is new.
And it seems almost like security's tighter. I see a lot of soldiers like in the terminal. There wasn't so many in Kabul. It's like they're outside.
Yeah.
Here they're inside. Interesting. Okay, it's all good. I'm glad that they take security seriously. I appreciate it. They have the most dangerous job. These guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got to the hotel. I'm exhausted. I need to eat supper and get to sleep. This place is not bad. It's a huge hotel, and the rooms all overlook this big lobby. Check it out. The hotel is practically empty. There's almost nobody here, which just tells you like how sad it is that this really nice country with a lot of great people is just people are afraid to come, and I understand them perfectly. So you got these huge hotels that are empty. Anyway, I'm gonna get some work and get some sleep done. So it's morning in Herat. I got up pretty early today, about 2:30 or 3 a.m. because I went to sleep pretty early. Did some work. Now I davened Shachris. I prayed the morning prayers, and now I'm having a kielbasa wrapped in tortillas. And then we're gonna hit the streets and go see some Jewish places. So this hotel is really gigantic, actually. We're just getting ready to leave and go on to Herat. This place is huge. It's unfortunate that there aren't many guests here, but perhaps the situation will get better and it will improve. Would never have thought that they had such big hotels here. Afghanistan is full of surprises. So check out, this is the huge, like bomb-proof door over here. And when you get dropped off at the hotel, the cars come in through this door. So basically, like, when someone gets dropped off at the hotel, they have to first come in through the first set of doors that leads from the street to here, and then through the metal detector and to the next set of doors over there. Hello. We're just leaving the hotel and heading out into the streets of Herat. So we've just arrived to the Blue Mosque here in Herat, and I don't know much about it, but it's definitely a very beautiful building, and it was built with many thousands of tiles from many different colors, and a real work of art. Just very quickly, we're in a tile factory, and these are the ovens which cook the tiles at 900 degrees. Check out the stairs. There are the tiles in the oven. The oven's not on now, but when it is, it's 900 degrees, and this is how they make tiles for the mosque. Okay, so we're at the Blue Mosque, or the Friday Mosque of Herat, and what's interesting is they told me that every tile on the ground is actually the correct size for one person to pray on the tile. So let me show you. See these tiles? Each one is supposed to hold one person. So that gives each person their private space, and apparently across the entire mosque there is room for a total of 5,000 people to be praying at the same time. So that's quite big. So we're walking through this old woodworking area of Herat, called Shahar Su, and we are soon going to be approaching the old Jewish sites of Herat. This way? Okay. We're just walking through this area. All the houses and buildings are made out of mud brick, and it looks really, really old. How old is the area?
This area is like the very it's quite old. It's the original part of Herat. You can see the walls and the traditional houses.
So what are we talking? 1,000 years? 500 years?
Probably 1,000 years.
Wow. Unbelievable. You guys are such an awesome country.
So the houses and the buildings that you see with normal break-in,
Yeah.
it's most of them are restored. Mainly this type of breaking is normally done after the 2001. Like this house is built after 2001. But these are the original traditional houses.
The mud walls.
Yeah, the mud walls.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this culture is dying day by day.
Okay. So we are right now approaching the Yoav Synagogue, which is who knows how old. Go down? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're about to enter the Yoav Synagogue, which is a really old synagogue here in Herat, Afghanistan. Do we go downstairs or upstairs?
Yeah.
Downstairs? Okay, let's do this. I believe this is the synagogue in the background, and we are going to go inside soon. So this is in the basement of the Yoav Synagogue in Herat, Afghanistan, and you're looking at the room which houses the Mikvah, the Jewish ritual bath. Take a look down there. This is where it is. There's a little bit of water left, not too much, but I guess the water comes in from the rain from up here. Okay, so this is the passageway that leads out of the mikvah area. But it's unbelievable that we're here seeing these old synagogues that have not been used in many years. Really, really special. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
These are the women's shoes and the men's shoes.
Oh, so this is where the people would put their shoes, as it's customary in these parts of the world that when people pray, they put their shoes away. Okay. Wow, check it out. Yoav Synagogue, Herat, Afghanistan. Unbelievable.
This is Mihrab, and the top of this there was Torah.
Yeah, this is where the ark was, the Aron Kodesh. Yes. We're going back to the car now. Hopefully now we'll be able to go to the old Jewish cemetery. Then we need to get some juice and some souvenirs, and then we're ready to go back to Kabul.
Graveyard is not mixed. This is not only belongs to Jewish. It's mixed.
Okay.
Nowadays, many people from Herat have also been buried there.
Right. Do you know where the Jewish area is? Here, I cannot find a single sign of any Jewish lettering or identity over here, but they say this is the spot, so who am I to argue? Anyhow, that wraps up pretty much everything we had to do in Herat. Now it's time to get some juice and souvenirs. Okay, so basically we had a very hard time finding the cemetery, but eventually we did manage to find a Jewish one. We went inside. I started filming right away, but then the man who lives there came out and said that it's his property and he doesn't allow people to film. So we just had to walk around and see it without filming. But we did manage to get a couple photos quietly.
Here are some of the photos that we took secretly.
We're in a juice house here in Herat, and we're about to get some fresh squeezed orange juice. I am super excited, and it's all kosher, so that's awesome. So good. So we had an amazing time in Herat. Everything worked out wonderful thanks to Noor's amazing planning. And now we're headed back to Kabul, so we just arrived at Herat airport. And hopefully we'll be on time for our flight and get back to Kabul easily and quickly.